Greetings and salutations, everyone. I am, as always, Darth Devious, bringing you another video review, this time from Doctor Who, Series 6. It is a corroded Cyberman with chest damage and electric shock hands. And this is my first fully functional Cyberman figure for my Doctor Who collection. No, my Doctor Who collection is rather small. One thing I've noticed, and I'll point it out after I get it out of the package, he's got the dark, almost black faceplate from the mouth to the eye area. That almost indicates a cyber leader, not a regular Cyberman. So I'm wondering if that's a variant on this one. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Either way, to me, it's going to be a cyber leader, I guess. I have another Cyberman figure, but he came with a set that he basically was a torso, damaged upper leg, one arm, and a damaged other arm. It was a gag thrown in with the set, I guess. It was just a damaged Cyberman. Now, behind him, if you can see that pouch behind him, it's flesh, is what it's called. It's basically goo. Now with the flesh. Which was from a two-part episode from Season 6, or Series 6, with the 11th Doctor. And you can see other figures on the back here. You got a Silent, you got the Impossible Astronaut, you got the Doctor with a beard, Peg Doll Soldier, which is just odd. You have this corroded Cyberman, but on the package, shows him with a silver face, oddly enough. And a regular Cyberman. It says limb damage, it says. And a whole bunch of Cybermats, which in this scale would be teeny tiny. Easy to lose. So yeah. Now I actually got this off of Amazon.com pretty cheap, so only reason why I snagged it. Alrighty. I'm going to get this thing out of the package and we'll take a quick look at it and move along to the next thing. Be right back. Alrighty, and here's the corroded, damaged Cyberman out of the package. And he's actually pretty cool. I really like this. Now, I know this is the more modern TV show design of the Cyberman. I want to get a few of the more classic era Cyberman figures just because they had such unique looks. Whereas these are more robotic. And he's got some really decent articulation. Head is, the neck is on a nice ball joint, so you know it actually can look all around, give you some good movement. Shoulders are pin and sockets. You got a decent elbow. It's a little more than 90 degrees. No swivel, but that's okay. Swivel at the wrist. There's a little bit of movement there, but it's nothing to write home about. Hips are ball jointed in such a way that you get a swivel and movement at the same time. Decent knee for a robot, and then the feet pivot and move a little bit, so you can get some good poses out of them. Alright. Now, these are the electric hand things. They're useless. They won't hold on to the hands at all. And they're molded to be in specific hands. There's just nothing. I can't get them to stay on at all. I mean, it's just, they won't. There's nothing for them to clip into. The fingers go where they're supposed to go. The thumbs go where they're supposed to go. They just don't hold. It's like something like that. It's just it won't even stay like that. It's kind of useless. So that's a slight disappointment. But really, this thing is going to be standing static in my collection anyway. Doesn't need them. Now we'll zoom in so you can see his face. And you can see there, like I was talking about, there's the black face mask that indicates he's more cyber leader or cyber controller or whatever their designation is. There's different hierarchies. And you can see there's chest damage where this is one of the Cyberman designs, so that's where the C would be. Oh, it's not there. And there's a little bit more damage. And then the whole thing has like this rusty wash all over it. Really nicely done. Really nice. And they did a good job with this. So yeah, if you're a fan of Doctor Who, you need a Cyberman in your collection. You have to have a couple villains. You have to have a Dalek or two. You have to have a Cyberman. Sontaran would be nice to have. Things like that. So now I've got a decent Cyberman. I'm happy. Alright. So yeah, that's going to be it. I'm not going to take this stuff out of the package. It's just goo. You know, and I know on the back of the package it called it flesh, but on here it just says goo. And it says adult supervision required for the goo. And to wash your hands before and after. All that good stuff. I'm not taking this out of this package. This goo's going to stay there. I don't like the way this stuff feels. Really. So that's it. You guys all be good. Or I'll send this Nightmare in Silver after you. Yeah. Later.